YouTube. Today I am going to tell you about the mistakes that are costing you your hard-earned money. You are doing these mistakes every single day, and most of you are doing this on a regular basis. So be sure to watch the whole video so you don't miss anything and to keep your hard-earned money safe. Without further ado, let's get started. First mistake that you are making right now is not having an emergency fund. What is an emergency fund? Emergency fund is way different than savings because you can use savings but you cannot use emergency fund. You keep that emergency fund aside for emergencies. Just like this COVID-19 emergencies, the people who had emergency funds are now back on track with their financial freedom, and the people who did not have an emergency fund saved up for this kind of situation, those people are suffering financially because they lost all their money because of this COVID-19 pandemic. So the first thing you need to do right now is go out there, go and make an emergency fund. Just like savings. You take some money and you take it aside, you keep it safe. You keep it safe, you keep it anywhere. You keep it anywhere, and whenever an emergency comes, you use that emergency fund. And if there isn't an emergency, that emergency fund grows and grows, and until one day an emergency comes, then you are prepared. Just like the COVID-19 pandemic, no one knew that COVID-19 was coming, but those who had an emergency fund are not struggling financially right now. They are back on their tracks. Their lives are back to normal, but the people who did not have an emergency fund are struggling financially right now. So think about that. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, be sure to do that because I post videos like this every 2 days. So let's dive into our next mistake that most of you are doing right now is not learning how to invest. Investing is one of the most important aspects of money. If you want to make more money, then you must invest. So multiplying your money is only possible by investing. So if you want to earn more money or multiply your money, then you need to learn how to invest. The basic tips a beginner investor needs is that choose where you are going to invest, how much money do you have to invest, and you have to keep aside money every month to invest. Just like the emergency fund, you have to keep some money from your average monthly salary or anything that you get every single month. Keep it aside and invest with that money. Invest in stocks, invest in index funds if that's what works for you. Invest in real estate. Real estate is my type, so I will invest in real estate. And you can also invest in ETFs, bonds, and stock market. There are so many things out there that you can invest in. So keep some of your money aside. I will say 20% or 50% of your money aside just for investing. That is not the money that you will use in your daily life, but you will invest with that money. With that said, let's dive into our next mistake. Next mistake that you are making right now, the third money mistake that is costing you your hard-earned money is spending lavishly on something you like. So it can be a bad habit, it can be smoking, alcohol, or other alcoholic things that you may like, and you spend on them. But no matter how cheap they are, they will affect you in the long run. They will affect your health as well as your money. So consider that if you are spending $30, just $30 a month on on something like alcohol. So if you are spending $30 a month on alcohol, that's to 3 multiplied by 12, that is $360. $360 per year. In 10 years, that would be $3,600. So if you have spent $3,600 on just alcohol in 10 years, yes, but you have spent it. Now let's take these $3,600 and take them to an investing fund that invest in index funds. So if an investing firm invests that $3,600 in an index fund that gives you 10% returns every single year, you would have double the amount of your money, $7,200 after 10 years. So you need to decide, do you want to double your money, or do you want to waste your money? That is your choice. Or it can be a passion. If you are passionate about cars, mobiles, sports, and you are buying that new golf club or that new car or the latest edition of the mobile, and you are spending lavishly on your passions or the things that you like, that is also a waste of money. Because if you don't have enough money to survive, then why would you spend on lavish things like a new mobile or a new car? You must understand that first you need to pass the survival stage. You must have enough money to pay your bills first. So even if you have enough money to pay your bills, there is no need to spend lavishly on things like that until and unless you achieve your financial freedom. That is it for today's video. I'm sure you liked it, and if you did, be sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, because I post videos like this every 2 days. And I have also left some videos here that you can watch after this one. So until next time, this is a business boy taking you towards your financial freedom.